Convincing road victory for Arizona, the most talented team in the Conference of Champions.
Here's Colby Caldwell getting the start tonight for Gabe Beacons in 9 of their final 11 trips offensively against the very good Arizona team.
Aaron Holiday. He's got 3 elective classes this year as he finishes up. Industrial Organization of Economics, Globalization and Gender, and the History of Economic Theory. Thank you, Thomas Welsh, for showing us what it means. Thomas said he's on 7 or 8 right now. He's lost track.
That's the first miss from the field.
Well, his game is similar to Larry Bird and Dirk Nowitzki. We just have yet to see it on ESPN here. And you have to be able to deliver peak performance on command the way that Alexander Hamilton, Lee, the way that Lynn Shackelford, Lucius Allen used to do it.
Wilkes, who doesn't excuse the behavior. You get, especially if you're right next to where the press conference is being held and you can be heard yelling and screaming. I thought he did the right thing by apologizing today.
How do you like it when your phone is tapped? How do you like it when people listen in and read your communications? When they're not privileged to the communication, please.
It hasn't happened as far as I know, unless you've been in my house. Caldwell called for traveling.
Have you seen citizens?
Speaking of tapping your phone, I overheard your conversation.
Right.
Did she end up finding it for you?
No, I'm missing a very important document, and I need to contact Edward Snowden because there are some issues here.
Okay. Gabe Beeler, who is...
Where you go on this campus, you see solar panels, you see bicycles, you see cogeneration plants, you see technology used to reduce consumption of valued resources. Never seen more animation in Steve Alford than when we asked him about the Mo Waston Center and what that means to him and this program here.
Huge for recruiting. Russell Westbrook, you mentioned that as you were attacking his mural.
I was guarding him.
About the amount of money that he put down for the facilities. A steal.
Copy right here that he gave me, and the music is incredible. And on the cover, Dean Martin, Mo Waston, Sammy Davis, Frank Sinatra.
Jalen hands off the mark.
Olszewski is everywhere. What timing, what hands.
Wilkes, what a pass, but then it's called traveling. 4-point UCLA lead, 4 minutes to go in the first half. The Bruins at 3-1. They lead the Pac-12. They're
going in the wrong direction. Oh, look at Dave.
Throw out these accusations that have no basis in fact. By the way, coming up on the Land Rover halftime report, they're going to talk about the star-studded Saturday. We mentioned one of those games, West Virginia, Texas Tech. Arizona winner tonight. Some Big Ten action.
The Bahamas, Australia, and China. Wow, what an education here in the Conference of Champions.
Wilkes with a steal ahead to Prince Ali. Gets it back to Wilkes.
Went there, or you gonna? Who told me that before the game?
They both went there, so there's a disagreement apparently. Wilkes.
And when you got Gabe Beeler like Byron Scott, Colby Caldwell like Chris Webber, Chris Seeley like Paul George, Jakob Yokel, Jalen Hands from Otay, Eastlake, Otay Ranch.
Wilkes for 3.
And their Huntsman Center have an equally nice arena.
This is the best I've seen Kris Wilkes play. Gets the steal.
How many times have you seen him play?
First time in person. Reservation, I'm in the Walton Suite starting tomorrow.
Oh, that was there. That's where they had Tom's service. That's where they had George's service.
Wilkes was injured. That's different. He's back now.
Right. Well, Raleigh Alkins. I mean, that's first team all Pac-12 Conference of Champions. That guy can really play, as these Bruins can really play.
Wilkes.
Now, you need to get out more. I've done tons of games in Corvallis. I've even played in Corvallis at both levels.
Was that the lost weekend?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
That was a disgrace to the sport of basketball and humanity in general.
Arizona State was tied late with Arizona. One up in Oregon against both Oregon and Oregon State.
Beautiful passing.
And give Steve Alford credit for reloading and getting good players in here.
Quickness, skill, guys in shape. Up and down tempo.